Japanese Spitz 101. If you had to guess this dog's nickname based on appearance, what would it be? Write what you think the answer is in the comments below and we'll reveal the answer at the end of the video, so watch till the end. Hey everybody, welcome to Top 10 Doggy. Today, we're going to go over really cool dog breed info for Japanese Spitz. History and background. The Japanese Spitz originates from Japan. However, their history is sort of murky. The earliest records of these dogs appear in the 20th century. However, it can be said that the Japanese Spitz as we know it today, came from Japan. The name Japanese Spitz comes from the fact that, well, they're Spitz breeds from Japan. The direct translation in Japanese is Nihon Supitsu. Spitz breeds are dogs characterized by their pointy ears, long snouts, thick fur and striking resemblance to wolves. For instance, these dogs all look similar, they're all Spitz breeds. There was some controversy around whether or not the Japanese Spitz was its own dog breed because of its close resemblance to the American Eskimo dog, which led to the American Kennel Club not recognizing it as a dog breed for many years. The immediate ancestors of the Japanese Spitz are most likely to be the German Spitz coming to Japan from China. While this sounds like ancient history and an opportunity for a rich history, this actually occurred sometime in 1920. That's right, the oldest information on the dog's origins is only last century. This is largely due in part to lost documents for the breed during World War II. After the arrival of the German Spitz to Japan, they were crossbred into a pre-modern Japanese Spitz and debuted at a Tokyo Dog Show in Japan in 1921. After that point, the breed took off in terms of popularity. The Japanese Spitz came to its current form by careful and meticulous breeding of several other white Spitz from Canada, the US, China, and Australia, into the modern-day Japanese Spitz. This cross-breeding process occurred from 1925 to 1936. After that point, the Japanese Spitz would take its final form and go on to be standardized as an official dog breed by the Japanese Kennel Club in 1948. The modern-day Japanese Spitz has a similar appearance to Pomeranians, Samoyeds, and the American Eskimo dog. After this point, the breed would be paraded around the world in countries such as Sweden, India, England, and the US in 1977. The United Kennel Club in England recognized the breed and subsequent kennel clubs would go on to do the same. It wouldn't be until 2019 until the US would finally accept the Japanese Spitz in their foundation stock program. That's some pretty interesting history. The Japanese Spitz was definitely not bred for hunting, but instead for companionship and show. Nowadays, Japanese Spitz are still used for this purpose as most other dog breeds are now also simple house pets or show dogs. Appearance. As far as appearance, Japanese Spitz are regarded as some of the cutest looking dogs. Japanese Spitz, for the most part, are small-sized dogs, coming in at a height of 12 to 15 inches or 30 to 38 centimeters and weighing 11 to 20 pounds or 5 to 10 kilograms on average. These pooches have long, narrow snouts with a fluffy mane, a small black nose, and black rim around their lips and eyes. Their eyes are black with dark irises and these dogs don't have an Urajiro because they are all white. Urajiro is the Japanese name of the white fur color on the face and the underside of the dog. These dogs are known for their unintentional constant smiling faces. Ever heard of the resting bitch face? Yeah. Well, these dogs give that phrase a new meaning, literally. Their ears can best be described as upright, pointy and triangular, kind of like short little pyramids on the top of their heads. The fur coats of these pooches are thick, fluffy and very clean. The only color you'll see these pooches sporting is white. They are muscular dogs and strong for their size. Their tails are really fluffy and curled up over their backs. This is pretty common among the Spitz breeds. Traits and behavior. Japanese Spitz are typically bold, intelligent, and sociable. They commonly display boldness by not being afraid to stand up to any dog, animal, or person. For example, if a stranger walks in your house unannounced, these dogs will bark louder than you would expect for their size. However, they are naturally friendly, so if the owner reassures them, then they will calm down. Even though these cute dogs are known for their companionship, they are also very much geared towards being watchdogs. Whether or not they're capable of it is another question. For this reason, Japanese Spitz share a common trait with other Spitz breeds. They also commonly display intelligence by being highly alert of their surroundings and adaptable. For example, these dogs can pick up tricks very easily and they also love to please their owners. Keep this in mind when you're training your dog. Their sociability can also be seen in the way they constantly beg for attention and love being around everyone. It doesn't matter, dogs, kids, cats, they love everyone. For these reasons, this dog makes an awesome addition to the family as a companion breed. Exercise and trainability. On average, Japanese Spitz are somewhat active dogs with a tendency to be pretty energetic, but only need to go for short walks, preferably once a day or just to run around at a dog park. Furthermore, Japanese Spitz are adaptable to a more sedentary lifestyle, including apartment life. However, it's always good to keep your dog active with regular exercise. Japanese Spitz are not likely to hunt small prey on walks. It may be possible to walk your Japanese Spitz off of their leash, but it may be better to err on the side of caution. If you own a Japanese Spitz, you may want to start training your dog from an early age, using eye contact to build trust and obedience. Also, get your dog out to socialize with other people and dogs because this is generally a good thing to do to prevent your Japanese Spitz from being anxious or aggressive. If you like the video so far, please make sure to hit that like button. And check out the link in the description if you want to train your dog to be more obedient by unlocking your dog's natural intelligence. Maintenance and care. Speaking of fun activities to do with your dog, you may also want to consider the level of maintenance for owning a Japanese Spitz. Japanese Spitz are low-maintenance dogs, not requiring more than the basic sustenance, love and attention that the average dog needs. For these types of dogs, because they have an extremely repellent coat, love being around their owners and have an annual period of shedding, you will want to brush them weekly and comb out their fur to prevent matting and tangles. Furthermore, these dogs have a naturally repellent coat, like Teflon, that rolls dirt and mud right off. Just wait for the mud to dry and you can easily brush it off. However, baths should only be once every season. These dogs have natural oils in their skin, and if they bathe too much it can dry out their skin. Other than that, keep their teeth clean, check their ears, eyes, and paws to make sure there are no parasites or other issues, and by doing these things you can help them be healthier and happier. Health conditions. Japanese Spitz are pretty healthy, living on average to 10 to 16 years old, but they can have genetic complications that include patellar luxation and runny eyes. Always try to maintain a preventive dental care program from puppyhood on, and if your dog is itching, has redness of skin, or hair loss, head for the vet right away. It can be difficult to detect these conditions in a growing puppy. However, if you find a reputable breeder who is committed to breeding the healthiest animals possible, they should be able to produce a health registry that shows the lineage of the dog has been screened and deemed healthy for breeding. Unfortunately, Japanese Spitz aren't registered in the Orthopedic Foundation for Animals or OFA. However, it's good to reach out to any canine health database to find out what your dog's genetic health issues may be and constantly have them examined and record their results for the future. It should be noted that despite following all the best practices, any dog can still develop many health complications or diseases naturally. However, advances in veterinary medicine can help your dog live a good life if you notice signs early and act appropriately. Furthermore, the easiest way to prolong your Japanese Spitz life is keeping them at a healthy weight and regular exercise. Popularity. Unfortunately, there aren't a lot of famous dogs from this breed in movies, TV, or the internet. However, there are a couple. Two famous Japanese Spitz include Luca, the Instagram famous Japanese Spitz, and Mika, the highly spoiled celebrity dog of actress and dancer, Jenna Dewan. Luca the Spitz is a Japanese Spitz that lives in Norway. Luca means happiness in Norwegian, which is certainly an apt name for a Japanese Spitz. This dog has amassed a following on Instagram, making Luca the most popular Japanese Spitz on the internet. Mika is a Japanese Spitz owned by celebrity, Jenna Dewan. Mika was said to be one of the most spoiled dogs in the world. Apparently she goes to get a blueberry facial every 6 weeks. What is that, you ask? Well, I'm more curious how she doesn't eat the blueberry cream before it gets to her face. Fun fact, Jenna said that Mika can do a pirouette, which is that iconic little ballerina spin move. That's pretty cool. Jenna has credited Mika for helping her to prepare to be a mother by taking care of her. I guess that shows how amazing Japanese Spitz can be as pets. Recommendation. If you're looking to own a dog that feels like a cross between the Japanese Chin and a Shiba Inu, then look no further than the Japanese Spitz. Due to the fact that Japanese Spitz are highly affectionate, extremely bold, and like to bring happiness to their owners, we recommend any owner who is dedicated to spending quality time with their dog. These dogs don't require much to maintain, but they absolutely need to feel loved back. These dogs can get separation anxiety bad and may feel depressed or angry if you're too busy to give them the love they deserve. Taking care of your dog's health and constantly playing with them would ensure that the dog is properly taken care of and with a compatible owner. You can expect to pay $1,000 to $2,500 for the average Japanese Spitz. I bet you didn't know that the Japanese Spitz nickname is Cloud Dog because of its fluffy, white appearance. Let us know if you got that question right in the comments below. Don't forget to check out the links in the description. Thanks for watching.